Hi, my name is Olga George. I am the co-director of the Frank Bolden Urban Journalism Workshop. I'm also the dorm mother and as well as the coordinator for the TV section with Chris Moore. One of the things that I've always been criticized about is that I'm too hard on the kids. But you know something? Over the years, I've realized that the ones that I'm hard on, they come back and they tell me, Miss George, thank you. Thank you for being so hard on me because of you and because of your expectations and the fact that you let me know there's no limitations of what I can do, I went ahead and did it. I learned from your pressure that no matter what happens outside, I can do it. And even though I get some bad cop, worse cop titles, the intimidator, whatever, it's okay with me because I know it's coming from a place of love. When I do this workshop, it's not to get my name in newspapers, in video, from my boss. I don't care about that. I care about my kids.
Names like Francis. There's a female Francis and a male Francis. They're pronounced the same way, but they're spelled differently. So these are things you got to know, you got to absorb in the next 2 days. Monday, you go to work. Monday, you on your own. That's when you're going to hear all this about you can and you will. If you can't find your sources, you got to find something. You got to go in a different direction. And everybody's going to help you to try to maneuver in that direction. But we want to educe, we want to bring it out of you, what's already in you. You got this going on. We're just giving you tips. So be a sponge today and tomorrow when you're getting all this information. Monday, you put it to work.
In my opinion, there are a few reasons that come to mind why a man should not make payments on child support. American men alone owe a total of $170 billion in child support.
You could just, when we're done, you could copy that and paste it into a document that you could save, and then you would just have that for reference as well. Yeah.
So if anyone can help Courtney with saving it in the cloud, that would be the better thing to do. But unfortunately, I can't help.
The experience is something I never experienced before. It's enriching. It's new, so it's like you gotta adapt to it. But I appreciate like all the criticism and all the opportunities we're getting. Like you get to meet a lot of people, and if you're socially inclined, then you can meet people and be able to speak to them and like get advice and everything. So that's what I've been doing.
I think that the workshop gives you a good insight on what you're going to be doing in the future, like straightforward, head-on, no like bluff or fluff or whatever. I think that they're giving you key skills that you need to succeed in the future in this career.
The workshop, it's very beneficial. I mean, even if you're not in the specific group that you wanted to be in, even if you are, it helps you open your mind. It helps you with criticism. It can help you in many different aspects of life and not just being on TV. It helps you as an individual.
Well, coming back, this is my third year now at doing the program, and this is my second year in TV. Last year, I had a great experience. I got second anchor, and it was really fun. So this year, though, I feel like there's more added pressure, and there's more of a level of expectance from Miss George and Mr. Chris Moore of what they expect out of me, seeing that I am a veteran and I'm somebody that's been through this before. So for me, I appreciate the competition, I appreciate the fun of it, but at the same time, I have to know that I have to be 200% on my game and really focus and remember everything that I've learned from last year and this year, so it's really great.
This is the second year that I've had an opportunity to be a part of the program and to talk with the students who want to pursue careers in journalism, and it's just always a pleasure to be able to interact with the future of journalism, really give them a real world look at what they can expect in the years ahead. It is a wonderful program. It really introduces these children, these young men and women to what it will take to succeed in the future.
I think I've been a part of this program for about 10 years, minus the last 2 years. I'm back again this year, and it's always encouraging. It's scary to see the people who will someday take your seat at the anchor desk or your spot out in the field, but it's also it's a wonderful experience because you get to see their growth. You see improvement from one day to the next, and you can tell that this is something that they really, really want. There aren't too many cities in the country that have a program like this that can encourage and move these people right into the next position. And there have been some wonderful stories about people who have gone on to be very successful in this program. So not only are we giving back to the students, we're encouraging them to be the best they can be. And I know they think that we're criticizing, we're critiquing, we're chastising them, but we're not. We just want them to grow.
Looking that way, but you know, it should be out here in Texas. We have a lot of humidity. It's right.
Right now I'm researching on body image and eating disorders and the media and its images.
So how's the story coming along?
The story's coming along quite nicely, actually. I just found a really nice link.
I'm working on the police brutality and the punishments and guidelines that they have to go through. I think this is a very important topic because you have incidents like the Trayvon Martin, the Jordan Miles.
I found that there is a study that caused from transit cuts surpass budget gaps. So really people are being robbed. That's basically what's happening here. And the leaders of Pittsburgh Transit aren't fighting enough. They're not defending the buses enough.
Have another way to license, not sell. You never want to say sell, you don't want to say buy, but to license your image. And in stock photo, it's kind of like buying, but it's still a licensing agreement that they have to already prescribe to on that site.
Hush now, child, and don't cry. Your folks might understand you by and by. Just move on up toward your destination, though you may find from time to time complications. And take the trip. Though there may be wet road ahead and you cannot slip, just move on up. For peace you'll find into the steeple of beautiful people where there's only one kind. So hush now, child, and don't cry. Understand you by and by. Move on up and keep on wishing. Remember your dream is your only scheme, so keep on pushing.